Hello and welcome to MCO Global. I'm really excited to let you know that we are launching a new YouTube channel, which will be our new main channel. And it's simply called MCO Global, just like our main brand. Over the last few years, MCO has not only grown into a proper brand, no, it's also considered a benchmark in Elliott wave analysis worldwide. And our analysis is now used worldwide. A lot of people are actually copying our analysis, replicating it. That's fine to a certain degree. There will always be people who copy others, right? But here's the interesting part. You can copy analysis, but there is one thing that you cannot copy. So what you can't copy is what makes MCO truly special. The vision, the ideas behind it, the network. It's a vision, it's a community. You can't copy all of that. That's really what makes MCO special. The heart of MCO is much more than just charts and analysis. I believe that MCO has turned into a network, actually a movement of traders, investors, Elliott wave enthusiasts who meet and to try to understand the markets together, who communicate, who share ideas, and really talk about the markets in a way that's not been there before. And this doesn't just apply to our YouTube community. This applies to everybody who's joined our Discord server, who's purchased or subscribed to one of our analysis packages. At MCO, if you watch the video, you're not just a customer. You are a member. You are someone who's actively participating in the community, in the network. I see, as I said, MCO as a global network of Elliott wave enthusiasts, people who learn from each other, who share idea, and who develop Elliott wave as well as a whole. So if you're a member at MCO, you're not just someone who's booked an analysis package, you're not just someone who's enjoying the analysis in a passive way. Well, you might be, but most people are actively engaging in the community, sharing ideas, and most people who join MCO want to develop themselves. They want to truly understand how markets work. They want to develop, and it's all about empowerment. That is one central value of MCO. It's not just about short-term signals or market updates. Well, surely, that's a central aspect of it. But again, it's only one of the aspects that make MCO truly unique. A lot of people really enjoy engaging in a deep learning process to learn something, building knowledge that actually makes a lasting impact. That is really one of the core things that make MCO special. And this community, this network, which really wouldn't be anything without you. So let's talk about the next logical step for MCO. Just a while ago, I realized that something was missing. So MCO has grown over the years significantly from, I remember, from the humble beginnings of a YouTube channel, just one YouTube channel focusing on crypto market analysis with the vision to share ideas and with the vision to share just charts. It has grown into so much more. MCO has grown into, as I said, a global network. It's grown into different channels. We have local communities. We've got sector-specific communities. I'm not sure if you know that, we've got a community in Germany. We've got a community about stocks in Germany and a crypto community. We have a crypto community internationally, an English-speaking community, a very large one with more than 5,000 members. We have a stocks and shares community, English-speaking as well. We're currently building a Spanish one and also a Hindi one. So, MCO has grown a lot because the concept works. People like the analysis. People like the educational aspect and just the vibe. You can't copy the vibe. It's all built on vision, on shared values. But still something was missing because you get all of this growth, but it feels really a bit like a network. And it is a network, and I'm sure this will just grow into a worldwide network. And if you want to be part of it, make sure that you join us. It could just mean, you subscribe to one of the YouTube channels or you join our membership, but it's not so much about that now. What was missing was something that connected everything, something like a central hub, something in the center of it all. And I realized that probably like a year ago, and like 1 or 2 years ago, we formed the brand MCO Global. You might know it already, we see it in every video intro. It's our global brand, and it sort of embodies what MCO stands for. We want to empower people worldwide, and we want to help people understand financial markets if they find value in it. Not everybody does, but most people do, or MCO wouldn't work and the community wouldn't thrive. It's one of the communities that actually really thrived and grew in the last crypto bear market. A lot of other communities died or never recovered, like an altcoin, for example, right? But yeah, it is about that. We want to expand obviously further. That started, but there's, what is there? There needs to be something that brings it all together, and that is this YouTube channel. That is the concept of MCO Global. So, and this is why I've decided this year to launch MCO as our new main channel. It's going to be the main channel, which will be surrounded by all of these floating channels like Morecryptoonline, More Trading Online, our German channels, the Hindi channel, the Spanish channel, and so on, right? So it's like this global network of communities, which, however, all meet in the MCO Global channel. It brings everything together. And now is just the right time to do it, to launch that channel, to lift MCO to the new level, to the next level, and all of that ideally with you. So you might be thinking, what's going to happen on MCO Global? So, well, we have a clear vision, but I can't tell you everything, partly because we want to keep some of the things under wraps. Some of the things aren't entirely clear yet. And also to me, I want to keep the flexibility to steer the ship where it needs to go. One of the core values of MCO is actually flexibility and adaptability. So we obviously have core values that are shared with the community as well on Discord. And one of the values is exactly that. And I'm a huge fan of just waiting for guidance. When the right moment is there to do something, it will reveal itself. And it was now the right time to start MCO Global. I'm convinced about it. It wasn't the right time half a year ago. It wasn't the right time a year ago. Now is the right time. So, not every step needs to be planned in advance. So it is very exciting. So I think a lot of exciting things will happen on this channel. We will build this together with you. We all have to build it together, and I'm sure we will develop something great. So, I have many ideas, but I don't want to let myself lock into a fixed structure too soon. So we'll probably experiment a little bit with a little bit of content, different content, and we need your feedback. So please let us know in the comments. And in the end, I want this channel to grow organically, and I want this channel to develop value so that it is really useful for you. But what I can say is this, it will be something different. So you might ask yourself, what's happening with the other channels? What's happening with Morecryptoonline? Is it going to die? No. So we call these other channels market hubs, MCO market hubs. They provide information about certain markets. They are, one of the hubs in our large network. But yeah, they will just continue to operate as usual. So they will still continue to provide, let's say, rapid market updates in the previous format. Absolutely no change there. But MCO will be the space to experiment. It will be the space where we can try new things, where there will be more in-depth analysis, where there will be, long-lasting content, stuff that people want to watch like in a month, in 2 months. We might talk about geopolitical events. We might talk about news events. We might talk about what truly moves the markets. There could be trading tutorials and certain deep dives. There could even be some live trading tips, investing ideas. All of that didn't really fit into the other channels. There could also be podcasts and interviews, maybe even with other Elliott Wave analysts. MCO sees itself as a hub, a network that brings people together. It's not about competition. It's ridiculous. It's more about collaboration. We all want to try, we all try to become better. It's all about empowering people. So it's that network thought, we want to bring people together. We want to bring analysts together, and all of that can happen on this channel. And lastly, obviously, I want to share some ideas that are meaningful to me. So it's all about things that I'm personally interested in. Maybe AI, maybe new developments in the tech sector. Anything really that sort of has an impact on the markets. It will still be geared towards markets. In the end, MCO Global is an analysis business, right? That focuses very much on helping people understand the markets, bringing people together, creating a space where people can sort of share ideas and understand the markets. So in the end, MCO gives us the opportunity to take the MCO experience to a completely new level. It is about using all of our ideas that are already there in our community and just elevating them further through this MCO Global channel. So I'm very excited to shape this new channel together with you to see where it takes us. We have to be a little bit flexible, just like in the financial markets. So the goal is to create something big, something that brings everything together that's already existing under the MCO brand. So make sure that you subscribe to the new MCO Global channel. You can find a link in the video description. And also, if you want to be up to date about certain news and events around MCO or the markets, make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter as well. It's completely for free. Also here you can find the link in the video description. And yeah, lastly, I really want to thank you for all of your support. I mean, without all of you, we wouldn't be where we are here. And I'm sure we will, take it to the next step now. I'm very excited about MCO Global, about the MCO Global channel. Gives me the opportunity to be a bit flexible as well, try new things, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. So make sure that you subscribe, and thank you very much. Bye-bye.